Hey, just give me a little walk around of this 1982 GS1100E Suzuki bike. This is the bike that was predecessor to the GSXR bikes. It's got an 1100cc inline 4 motor, air cooled, and this motor was used in drag bikes for a lot of years through the 80s and 90s up until the Hayabusa came out. This is an original Survivor bike. I bought it in Austin a couple years ago, and I thought I was going to cut it up into a cafe racer, but when I got it, it was in original condition, so decided to pretty much keep it that way, do a couple upgrades to it to make it handle a little bit better. I put a progressive rate set of springs on the rear end, put some lowered handlebars with the bar end mirrors on there, and a 4-into-1 Delcovic aftermarket exhaust that originally had a Vance and Hines on there, which sounded nice, but the Delcovic now is making this thing sound like a Wasp or a Hornet. It's pretty cool, actually. Bike's got some technology. It's got disc brakes front and rear. The front forks are oil dampened, so it's funny, you start the bike up and get the oil circulating, and the front forks squat down with the oil once it's warmed up. It's a heavy bike. It's about 900 pounds. It's a handful to stop if you got to stop it in a hurry, but that's not the purpose of the bike. This was like a GP bike back in the 80s. Bike red lines at 9,000 RPM, 5 gears, and I've been about 150 miles an hour on it, so it's pretty cool. It just keeps running, it keeps starting up. I just keep changing the oil, doing little things here and there as it needs it, but it's been a pretty reliable ride for me, and I'm digging it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm pretty much going to keep it in this condition because it's easy to ride. Just jump on it and go take off for a little while. It's got that big 8-inch headlight on the front of it. That's pretty cool. But it's got a nice color on it too, so you still get parts for these bikes because they use these motors all the way through the 90s in drag bikes, so parts are pretty available. I just did the ignition on it last year because the key got all jacked up, so I redid the ignition on it and just got a part off of eBay. It was 30 bucks. So for now, it's a good bike. It's a cool ride. Gets a lot of looks and compliments every time people see it out on the road because it is as old as it is. But yeah, this is the bike that in the other video I got a 10-second quarter mile on it, and it's pretty much stock. So all right, cool. Hopefully I get some more up on it, but hope you like it. Bye.